talk about the speed cams, and then a cop would be in the studio with us immediately after, and that's exactly what happened. So, Paulie, when you see that, are you going, "Oh, you shouldn't be telling people where the speed cameras are"? Or is it okay? Is that awesome?
The idea is voluntary compliance.
Okay.
So I put them on Facebook every week.
All right, there you go.
You're the one that's doing that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Perfect. All right, so it's no big deal. Okay, good.
No, we want everybody to know where they're at.
Right, you want that information out there, but it's just kind of a friendly reminder.
Yeah,
to
just
watch yourself.
Close that part out. I mean, those are complaint based. We get complaints from the community, so we put them where they say we need them.
Oh, to woe people down.
Yep.
That's the whole idea.
Yep.
There you go.
All right, so stop complaining. Maybe they'll go away. Okay, so we want to talk about we want to talk about a great event that people still have a little bit of time to plan for.
Yeah.
And we're not talking about running away from the cops. We're talking about running with the cops. Talk about the little bit of history, because we're going into the 5th annual.
Yeah, this is our 5th year. This was kind of like the big project that was the first thing Chief Winger did when he took that chair.
Okay.
And he was looking for cool ways to kind of bring the community and the police department together.
Right.
And he's a fit man, and he's big on making sure that our employees' health is a priority. So he thought, why not we host something like this? And it's really come along well. It's our 5th year. The proceeds go to benefit Easter Seals of Iowa and the Kiwanis Miracle League.
Oh, nice.
Two organizations we're real tight with.
Right.
Yeah.
And we average about 700 runners every year.
That's
so
impressive.
We're kind of crawling up to that number right now. We'd like to see a lot more people get registered, because it's obviously for a good cause. But it's grown into a huge event down there during Police Week, where we've got our static displays of police cars and our SWAT gear, and we're going to have inflatables for the kids, and Craig Finney and his crew, Cops vs. Cancer, are going to be barbecuing.
Nice.
It's just like one big party, and it's a fun run. Walk.
I'm glad you said that, because
For some of us,
Yeah.
or a walk. I'm glad you said that. There's going to be a climbing wall, bounce houses, like you said, interactive games, something very special with it being Police Week and with those displays happening, DJ, food. I mean, this is a party. You guys want to get to know the community.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about, is getting to know people, or having people the opportunity to get to know us, on a little more personal level.
And this was the first time you did it was 5 years ago. Yeah. And what was it like the first year when you got everybody together?
It was,
because you were probably a little apprehensive.
Yeah, we'd never done anything like this before, and we did, a lot of prep leading into it, because we don't host parties, so we were trying to figure out what are we going to do, but we had the Police Week thing going. So the biggest challenge was figuring out, okay, where are we going to run 5K around this big event that we had?
True.
Particularly when you got 700-800 people showing up. So it went off without a hitch. I mean, it was a ton of fun for everybody that was involved.
Nice.
We had a recruit class going at that time, so we brought them down there and asked them to run with us, and
asked them to run with you.
Yeah. And
so how many police officers end up running then?
Oh, there's well over. I mean, from our organization alone, there's probably well over 100.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, do you do it in full gear, or you guys?
There have been cops that did that ran in full uniform.
Yeah.
And we actually had some of our bomb squad techs run in a bomb squad.
No way.
When they're. Yeah.
Well, that's a fit person.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it was just crazy to watch. I thought for sure, along the way, I'm like, man, this is not going to go good. No,
they made it.
Made it through.
Finished it out.
So where's this all taking place?
Right down there at the police station,
Yeah.
And one of the things that I wanted to mention that is going to be new this year is that that's going to be when we unveil that fallen officer memorial. It'll be
that's
done.
right. We talked about that a couple of times.
So we've been raising money for that for well over a year now. It's going to be ready on the 17th.
It
We're going to
is.
have a special,
awesome.
special event there leading into it. So people will be able to get to see that for the first time, and. Everything takes place right there around the police department. They're going to have all the displays set up, on the bridge, up and down the streets. We close it all off.
And where's the route take you?
We take you down through the East Village, and then we kind of head south a little bit, and we try and hit the trail. So we'll get you on the trails and get you off the street.
And then bring you back that way?
Bring you back across the bridge, and you start and you finish right in front of the police station. And that's where all the action's going to be. So it's going to be a great time. And, even if you're just coming down to the farmer's market, it's right across the river. You'll see us. Just come on over and have a good time with us.
What a great idea, just to come visit, because you guys have that big week all raring to go then too, right?
Yep. Yeah, Police Week's from the 12th through the 18th, so this will kind of be how we close it out. But we'll have our memorial services at the police station like we do every year up in the museum. We're going to unveil the Fallen Officer Memorial on the 17th. 17th, and we'd like everybody to come down and kind of check that out also, because that was a big community
Do you know what
project.
time that is on the 17th?
I think it's 1 o'clock, but I'll probably put something out later this week.
Okay, we'll make sure,
Right
let
before.
everybody
Make sure
know when
we're
that's
there.
happening, 'cause
Okay.
that is a very big deal. But another big deal, we want to get people registered. You get a T-shirt, you get all the fun,
Yeah,
and you get to interact with you guys.
Get a T-shirt, you get a medal. You know, when we talk about who this is benefiting, the Miracle League, the Kiwanis Miracle League Baseball, and then the Easter Seals, I think that kind of gives you a hint on who's going to be there helping us out. Well, you'll see a lot of those special needs athletes and those young kids there, and that's really going to make it worthwhile, if anything else.
What does it mean, kind of being the spokesperson for the Des Moines Police Department? You quite often are reporting news that isn't so exciting and happy. What does it mean when you can have an event like this that is a party, and you're inviting the community to have fun with the Des Moines Police
It's
Department?
just that. It's great. You know, it's always, you know, even when we're sharing bad news with the community, you know, we understand that what we're trying to do there is bring people some comfort, kind of lower the stress level in the city, and let them know that everything's going to be okay. And because it is. Des Moines is a safe city. It's a great city. But when we can just drop all that stuff for maybe a day or two and just talk about having fun and getting down, having a party, and you know, everybody praying the rain away. I mean, that's the stuff that's fun.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
And people have a chance to get to know the officers too.
Oh, yeah,
and interact with them. So you're not, because you don't need to be intimidated by the officers. They're your friends.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, and the chief's going to be there, and he's always a big part of this. Like I said, this is kind of his baby.
That's his
so,
thing,
yep.
yeah.
And he'll run it. He loves being out there talking to people, and if you get a chance, you know, he'll hang out. I always describe him as he's like a little old man on a porch. You know, he will talk to anybody about.
Wait a minute, did we get that recorded live? Did that go out? Okay, good.
But that's how personable he is. He'll talk to anybody about anything all day long, and that's exactly kind of the environment that he wants within our whole building. He wants the people in the neighborhoods to know the cops by their first name.
Just be relaxed around
Yep.
them.
Dane is a
That'd be
great
perfect.
guy.
In case you're wondering who Dana Wingert is, he's the guy who'll be whittling on the rocking chair on the front of the police station. Okay?
We need that visual. Okay, so give us the details again and how we can start getting registered right now.
Right. If you go onto the city's webpage, and there's also a runwithdmpd.com.
Yep.
I think you guys have got it up now there. You can get registered there, or you can register on the day of the event at...
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
at
Oh,
there.
you just show up.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's best if you register in advance, because there's going to be packet pickup on 2 different days at Fleet Feet Sports over in the East Village.
Right.
And, you know, then just come on down.
That works.
Love
Wonderful.
it.
It's going to be a blast.
Good to see you again
Thanks
as
a lot,
always.
Lee.
Thank you
buddy.
for
Val.
joining
You
us.
bet.
Thank
All right,
you.
it's 10 minutes.